Oh, Anna, what day is it?
It's Sunday, David.
Sunday. Oh, the best day of the week.
Do you think Sunday is the best day of the week?
Because on Sundays, I can finally slow down.
Yes, and today we're going to talk all about that. We're going to help you speak English naturally about your Sunday routine.
How you relax, how you get ready for the week, how you take care of yourself.
And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have new words, new phrases, and new confidence to talk about one of the most important days of the week.
So get comfortable, maybe make some tea.
And let's begin. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fluento, Everyday English for Real Life. I'm Anna.
And I'm David, and we are so happy you're here today.
If this is your first time watching, welcome to the family. On this channel, we speak slowly, clearly, and naturally so that you can learn real English for real life,
Not just textbook sentences.
not textbook sentences.
Real conversations, like the ones people actually have.
Exactly. And today's conversation is very cozy.
Very cozy. We are talking about the Sunday reset.
Now, before we start, let me ask you something. What do you do on Sundays? Do you rest? Do you clean your house? Do you plan your week? Write your answer in the comments. We read every single one.
We really do. Last week, someone wrote, I eat pasta and watch movies all day.
Which is also a perfect Sunday, by the way.
100%.
Okay, so let's talk about Sunday vocabulary. We are going to go through the day together, morning, afternoon, and evening, and teach you the most useful words and phrases.
And I will ask questions, because honestly, some of these words are new for me too.
That's what makes David so helpful. He keeps it real.
I am a student just like you.
All right, let's start with the morning. Sunday morning is very special, right, David?
Oh yes, Sunday morning is the only morning I don't use an alarm.
Same. And the first phrase I want to teach you today is to ease into the day.
To ease into the day. What does that mean, Anna?
To ease means to move gently, slowly. So to ease into the day means you start your morning without rushing, without stress. You take your time.
Oh, I love that. Like you don't jump out of bed at full speed.
Exactly. You ease into it. Can you say that with me? I ease into my Sunday morning. Beautiful. Try it one more time. I like to ease into the day.
So, Anna, what does your Sunday morning look like? How do you ease into it?
Good question. First, I linger in bed for a little while.
Linger. Linger.
Yes, to linger means to stay somewhere a little longer than necessary because you're enjoying the moment. So I linger in bed. I don't get up right away. I just exist.
I relate to that deeply.
Then I go to the kitchen and I make tea. And I don't rush my tea. I savor it.
Savor. I know this word. It means enjoy slowly.
Yes, to savor means to enjoy something fully, to pay attention to the taste, the smell, the feeling. You can savor food. You can savor a moment. You can savor silence.
Can you think of something you savor? Maybe a cup of coffee in the morning? Maybe the first moment of quiet after a long week?
On Sunday morning, everything feels more leisurely.
Leisurely. That's a beautiful word. What does it mean?
Leisurely means relaxed and unhurried. A leisurely walk, a leisurely breakfast, a leisurely morning. It means you have time. You're not rushing anywhere.
Oh, that's my whole Sunday.
Mine too, honestly. And here's another great word for Sunday morning. Drowsy.
Drowsy. Is that like Dosy?
Yes, drowsy means a little sleepy, a little foggy. That feeling when you wake up and your body is still half asleep.
Oh, that's the Sunday morning feeling exactly. I'm always a little drowsy on Sundays.
Are you a morning person, or do you feel drowsy on Sunday mornings? Tell us in the comments.
Okay, so Sunday morning vocabulary so far: ease into the day, linger, savor, leisurely, drowsy. 5 words. Can you remember all 5?
Let's do a quick check. If you don't rush and you take your time, you are having a
Leisurely morning.
perfect. If you stay in bed a little longer because it feels good,
You linger.
excellent. You're a natural, David.
Thank you, Anna. I've been practicing.
Okay, now let's move into the afternoon. For many people, Sunday afternoon is when they tidy up.
Tidy up. I know this one. It means to clean and organize, right?
Exactly. To tidy up means to make a space neat and organized. It's a little softer than to clean. When you clean, you use soap and water. When you tidy up, you organize. You put things away. You make it look nice.
Like putting your shoes by the door, folding your blanket.
Exactly. Small actions, but they make a big difference.
And there's another word, to declutter, right?
Oh yes, great word. To declutter means to remove things you don't need, to clear out the mess. Clutter is all the extra stuff, the things you don't use, but they're just there.
My desk has a lot of clutter.
We all know someone like that. And when you remove it, you declutter.
Here's a sentence for you. Every Sunday, I declutter my workspace so I feel ready for the week.
Beautiful example. Now, some people go further than just tidying up. They sort through things.
Sort through?
To sort through something means to go through a collection of things and organize them. Maybe decide what to keep and what to throw away. Like sorting through old clothes or sorting through papers on your desk.
Oh, like when you find a shirt and you think, do I still wear this? Do I want to keep it?
Exactly. And if you decide to throw a lot of things away, you purge.
Purge? That sounds dramatic.
It does. But to purge just means to get rid of things you no longer need. A lot of people do a Sunday purge. Old receipts, expired coupons, clothes that don't fit anymore.
I actually love that feeling when you purge stuff and your space is, what's the word?
Clutter-free.
Yes, clutter-free.
Clutter-free means clean and free of mess. A clutter-free desk, a clutter-free room, a clutter-free mind even.
Say this with us. After I declutter, my home feels clutter-free and calm.
Wonderful. And here's one more great phrase for this section: to wipe down.
To wipe down, like cleaning a surface.
Yes, to wipe down means to clean a flat surface by wiping it with a cloth. You wipe down the kitchen counter. You wipe down the table.
I wipe down my bathroom mirror every Sunday.
Perfect example. And notice we say wipe down, not just wipe. It sounds more natural, more complete.
Tidying up vocabulary. Tidy up, declutter, sort through, purge, clutter-free, wipe down. 6 more words and phrases.
You're building a great vocabulary toolkit today. Now, Sunday is not just about chores, right, David?
Oh, absolutely not. The best part of Sunday is taking care of yourself.
Yes, this is called self-care. And I know that word is everywhere right now, but let's learn the vocabulary around it, the specific words and phrases.
Okay, so first phrase,
To unwind.
to unwind, like the opposite of stress.
Exactly. To unwind means to relax, especially after a period of work or stress. You unwind after a long week. You unwind after a hard day.
How do you unwind on Sundays, Anna?
I take a long bath. I light a candle. I put on soft music. I completely unwind.
I unwind by watching a nature documentary. Is that okay?
Of course, there's no wrong way to unwind.
How do you unwind? Seriously, tell us. We love reading your comments.
Another great phrase, to pamper yourself.
Oh, I love this one. To pamper yourself means to treat yourself very well, right? Like a little luxury.
Exactly. To pamper yourself means to give yourself special attention and care. Maybe a face mask, a long shower, a nice meal, something that makes you feel special.
My Sunday pampering is ordering my favorite food and eating it on the couch with no guilt.
That is absolutely pampering.
I have no shame.
And after you pamper yourself, how do you feel?
I feel rejuvenated.
Oh, perfect word. Rejuvenated means feeling fresh and full of energy again, like your battery has been recharged.
Rejuvenated. Re like again, juvenile like young. You feel young again.
Impressive, David. That is actually a perfect breakdown of the word.
Wow, I'm smarter than I thought.
Notice how breaking a word into parts helps you remember it. Again, juvenate, make young. Rejuvenated, made young again.
And there's another word, restorative, right?
Yes, restorative. Something that restores your energy or health. A restorative nap. A restorative walk in nature. A restorative Sunday.
So restful and restorative, are they the same?
Great question. Restful means something that helps you rest. Restorative means something that goes a step further. It actually gives you back your energy. Both are positive, but restorative is a little stronger.
Got it. A restful sleep helps you feel okay. A restorative sleep makes you feel amazing.
Exactly. Let's practice. Can you use restorative in a sentence? Try it. Pause the video and say it out loud. We'll wait. Okay, so after you've rested and taken care of yourself, many people use Sunday afternoon or evening to prepare for the week.
This part honestly changed my life.
Really?
I started doing a little bit of planning on Sundays, and suddenly, Monday didn't feel so scary.
That's exactly the goal, and here's the vocabulary for it. First phrase, to map out.
To map out, like making a map.
Exactly the same idea. To map out means to plan something in detail. You map out your week. You map out your goals. You lay everything out like a map so you know where you're going.
I love that. Every Sunday, I map out what I need to do. Monday, meeting. Tuesday, gym. Wednesday, groceries.
And when you decide which things are most important, you prioritize.
To prioritize means to put things in order of importance, right?
Exactly. If you have 10 things to do this week, you prioritize and decide what are the top 3.
Here's a helpful phrase. On Sundays, I map out my week and prioritize my most important tasks.
Now, for a lot of people, Sunday preparation includes meal prep.
Oh yes, meal prep. This is huge right now.
Meal prep is short for meal preparation. It means you prepare your meals for the week in advance. You cook on Sunday, so you don't have to cook every single day.
I tried meal prep once.
And?
I ate the same chicken and rice for 5 days.
Did it work, though?
Honestly, yes. It saved me so much time.
Meal prep takes practice, but the vocabulary is simple. I meal prep on Sundays. I spend 2 hours doing meal prep. Meal prep helps me eat better during the week.
And then there's the word batch, as in to batch things together.
Oh, yes. To batch means to group similar tasks together and do them all at once. So instead of cooking every day, you batch cook on Sunday. Instead of answering emails one by one, you batch your emails.
It's like being efficient and lazy at the same time.
That is one way to describe it.
And here's a phrase I love, to set intentions.
Yes, to set intentions means to decide with purpose what you want to focus on, feel, or achieve in the coming week. It's more than a to-do list. It's about mindset.
Like, this week I want to be more patient, or this week I want to exercise 3 times.
Exactly. You set an intention. What intention would you set for next week? I want you to write it in the comments, even in your own language. Then try to translate it. We'll help you if you need it. And now, my favorite part of the whole episode, Sunday evening.
The wind down.
The wind down. To wind down means to gradually relax as the day comes to an end, like a clock winding down, slowly slowing down.
It's such a peaceful phrase. I wind down in the evening.
It's the opposite of the morning rush. You ease into the day in the morning, and you wind down at the end.
Did you catch that connection? Ease into the day in the morning, wind down in the evening. Beautiful pair of phrases.
Sunday evening is also a great time to reflect.
To reflect like a mirror.
Kind of. To reflect means to think quietly and carefully about something. Your week, your choices, your feelings. When you look in a mirror, the image comes back to you. When you reflect, your thoughts come back to you.
That's a beautiful way to explain it.
I like to journal in the evenings.
To journal, yes. To journal means to write in a diary or notebook. You journal about your day, your feelings, your goals.
I journal every Sunday evening, just 5 or 10 minutes. I write about the week that passed and the week that's coming.
And how does that make you feel?
At peace.
At peace. That's the goal, isn't it?
At peace means you feel calm, settled, free from worry. It's a very powerful feeling, and it's something a good Sunday routine can give you.
After a Sunday reset, a good one, you should feel at peace, ready, calm, prepared.
Some people also like to dim the lights in the evening.
To dim the lights means to make them lower, softer.
Yes, to dim means to reduce the brightness. Bright light keeps your brain awake. Dim light tells your body it's time to rest.
I always dim my phone screen too. Is that the same idea?
Exactly the same idea. You're reducing stimulation, helping your body prepare for sleep. And that whole evening process, the journaling, the dim lights, the winding down, that's your night routine.
A night routine, a set of habits you do before bed.
Some people drink herbal tea, some people read, some people meditate. Whatever it is, it's restorative.
Oh, we used that word from earlier.
Did you catch that? That's called recycling vocabulary. When you hear a word again in a new context, it helps you remember it. Okay, let's do a quick review together. David, you're going to be my student.
I was born ready.
Okay, what word means to enjoy something slowly and fully?
Oh, savor.
Perfect. What does to linger mean?
To stay somewhere longer because you're enjoying it.
Excellent. What's the difference between tidy up and declutter?
Tidy up is making things neat and organized. Declutter is removing the stuff you don't need.
Beautiful. What does to unwind mean?
To relax, especially after stress.
And to set intentions?
To decide with purpose what you want to focus on.
Wonderful. And you, watching at home, how many did you get right? Be honest, no judgment here. This is a safe space.
If you got all of them, amazing. You're crushing it. If you got some of them, also amazing. That's how learning works. If you didn't remember many, that's okay too. Watch this video again tomorrow. Try the comments. Come back next Sunday.
That's the beauty of a routine. You do it again and again, and every time you get a little bit better.
Okay, before we go, I want to give you a little challenge.
Oh, I love a challenge.
This week, on Sunday, I want you to use at least 3 of today's words or phrases in real life, in your diary, in a text message, in your head.
I'm going to ease into my morning. I'm going to declutter my desk. I'm going to wind down and journal.
3 phrases. That's it. Can you do it?
And then come back here and tell us, how was your Sunday reset? What words did you use? How did it feel?
We genuinely love hearing from you. This channel exists because of you.
If today's video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It helps more people find us, and it tells us, hey, more of this, please.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button right now. Right now!
We post new videos every day. New vocabulary, new conversations, new confidence.
We are here every day, just like a Sunday routine, reliable, warm, and always good for you.
Thank you so much for spending part of your Sunday with us. You are working hard, you are showing up, and your English is getting better every single day, even when you can't see it yet.
Believe that.
We'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.